Oh my god, I just picked the whole thing up. Didn't expect that. Alright. I'm surprisingly capable. Compact freight lift, do I use that? No? Thought I might put it in there. Huh, can I just carry it down the ladder?
No way I can climb a ladder while carrying the ark like this.
Ow. It's fine, don't worry about it. We're good. All I had to do is hurt myself a lot. Can I put it down? Nope. Don't think I can put it down. Don't like those sounds. Chill out, buddy. So Ross's door opened. Ah, I can't do anything until I get rid of the ark, huh? Ion. There's some charts. This map shows a bunch of lines going all over the place. It talks about the WAU core and alpha. There's the Omega space gun. There's Tau. Oh, that's where the footpath would take me. That's what's gonna happen here. I put it on this chart. I put it on the rail. It's gonna take the rail and head towards the Omega space gun and Phi, which is my ultimate goal. But I'm totally gonna have to take that footpath I saw on the previous map to get to this WAU core in Alpha. Maybe I'll get to deal with it once and for all. He keeps telling me to destroy the WAU. I have to go back out there though. Journal. I was hoping to see Omicron today. The evacuation ordered by the people at Theta was a gift, an excuse to leave Alpha and abandon the WAU. As the storm cleared, we were swarmed by monsters that the WAU had facilitated. We were ambushed and forced back towards Sao. Glasser, Kovsky, and Kotse and I survived. Eau Claire's in the infirmary, but doesn't look good. Kotse made a run for it, to check observation for anything resembling food. Going outside is beyond dangerous. It's like going to buy cigarettes in a hurricane. She came back, and she had some crumbs with her. We all knew it was empty. I think she just wanted a chance to die without carrying the responsibility of taking it herself. People from the plateau showed up. It was a group of engineers from Theta telling us that they wanted to use the Omega space gun to launch something called the Ark. It's an artificial world that carries brain scans made from people working on PATHOS-II. The idea is silly but endearing. We all agreed to do a scan so we could take part in this afterlife. Some of the engineers returned from Phi. Apparently they postponed the Ark launch. They're all in a very foul mood and difficult to get any straight answers from, except for one very important thing. They all wish to remain at Tau to figure this Ark business out, but they had scheduled for the climber to pick them up tomorrow. Someone would need to catch that climber to alert Omicron to what was happening. Luckily, Glasser and I were able to take on this mission. I will finally get to warn Dahl and Sarang about the critical situation aside Alpha. So he knew. Ross knew what was happening this whole time with the WAU earlier on. Maybe even early enough to have potentially prevented something. But it got attacked. He and Glasser went there and took the run. We found Glasser's corpse, and then they found what was left of Ross eventually, and they got ultimately destroyed. And he's trying to, in whatever state he's in, and whatever crazy reanimated state he's in, he's trying to warn me to take care of Alpha once and for all, because he failed to warn anyone else because of the way he was wiped out. But that, as a result, everyone else that came down here for the evacuation was stranded. I like all these little pieces of story we're getting, because it's actually letting me piece together the timeline for some of this stuff, because it's actually, we were getting it in little chunks here and there, so it's harder to put it all together. Oh, okay. We have 5 radio logs from Ross, it looks like. Equilibrium.
The pattern has stopped evolving. The WAU has managed to find balance. I convinced SSE Volchek to turn off all external control systems, making the WAU our de facto caretaker. So far, it's exceeding expectations.
Post-impact.
Since the comet crashed a few days ago, January 12th, the WAU has dropped to a low energy state. It hasn't abandoned its duties. It's keeping climate and life support going. But it's been simplifying the pattern, redefining its protocol.
Wild growth.
The WAU has started to grow physically. It's not just the core chamber. All around PATHOS-II, structure gel is bursting through the pipes and bleeding through walls. I don't know what WAU could possibly stand to gain from this, but I assume it is intentional.
Terrarium.
The heart of WAU has claimed such a large part of the core chamber that there can no longer be any question to its heightened awareness. Not only does its expansion suggest an unexpected understanding of space, but also its own physical manifestation within the world.
Termination.
The WAU is reaching out to every machine, every life form, to manipulate, to control. It's trying to help save its creators from all this, just like the protocol demands. But really, what is good enough? Where is the line drawn for what is human and what is not? Would walking corpses do? Would a group of machines thinking they're human be acceptable? We can't trust a machine to know, to understand what it means to be. We have to terminate the WAU project. It can be done. I just need to get some help from Omicron.
So all this was like a nightmare, misguided attempt to preserve anything left of humanity. These pictures. I can't look at them up close necessarily. I can do this much. Is that the WAU core? Heart? Oh, it started as a normal, like a perfect sphere, and then it got monster looking. He's been studying it. And he was pretty sure it had to be destroyed, so he's probably right. That's structure gel. Freaking bobblehead of all things. Just a weird thing to see in this context. Let's see, I could look at these if I could put down the... If I could put this down, which I can't, I could look at these, but that's not an option right now. But they also don't look like... It looks like they're all covered in scribbles and crazy. I think it's time to go. I think we're done here. Hopefully that guy doesn't show up again. Oh, it's dripping. I was like, what the fuck? Leave me alone. So that's dispatched. We want to go to the dive room next, right? Ow. Okay, we're fine. I said ow before we even landed. Reflex ow. I feel like nothing's gonna attack me right now, because... I was gonna say because I'm carrying something heavy and couldn't get away, but then immediately put that down, so I guess that's that. Was there a way to transfer that down here? Maybe I could have sent this elevator up there? Oh yeah, I could have. Okay. You know what? Out of habit, since I found how to put it down. So I could have pressed the button to call the elevator. And that would have allowed me to put it on that. I didn't notice the button at the time. Now I can take a little bit of a closer look. So there's that diagram. Can I read it? Oh, there's writing, but I can't press the button to translate it, so I can't really read it from here. Those are diagrams. Is that a derivative? Don't do your integrals over here. How dare you? I don't want to deal with more math. He has a very hard to read handwriting. It's all very vertical. All right. Diagrams. Does this one say? A collection of works of C.G. Jung. Ion 6. Want to do a once over real quick? Call rep 9. Probably can't do anything with that. Not sure what's going on there. Costumes. Here we go. So it's just math diagrams. So I don't think. I also want to check to see if I can open that. Nope, we're pretty much done here. Unless I want to go creeping through his clothes or something. All right. Let's go save. I was about to say let's go save the world. Not exactly. Let's go launch a duplicate of some people's minds into space so that something can go and think in space, because everything thinking here is gonna die. Is pretty the best I can hope for at this point. Is there another? Does that mean there's another suit that's active? Because I don't like that news. Don't do that to me. Let's see. All right. Probably want to grab this. Uh-oh. Oh. That was more stable than I was expecting. I thought it was going to be totally sunk. Alright. I think we're good to go. So, it looks like it's going to hook it up and just go on a rail and just take off and take it all the way to Phi. Hopefully. Waiting for cargo. Config. Configuration failure. Attach. Alright, good news. Something's working for once. Config. Nope. Filling airlock. Malfunction. That's not great news for me. It's gonna explode, isn't it? This might get bad for me. If sequence halted, unable to equalize pressure. We're gonna have an explosive decompression situation here. Oh yeah, that's a bad pressure differential. Well, I'm not a human, so I don't have to worry about my brain getting messed up by a pressure problem. But I have to worry about collision, because I think it's about to blow up, basically. Am I supposed to press something? Oh. Oh, no. Let's make a mess. Start breaking this place. Yep, that's what we're doing now. I mean, historically, things have gone worse. Alright, Ross. Where's this footpath we need to talk about? It looks like it's gonna make it. I don't see anything blocking the path it's taking. We may have gotten the Arc to Omicron. Wow, that was a long time ago. We may have gotten the Arc to Phi. It was so close, just like Catherine said. Oh wow, Catherine hasn't been around for a while. She doesn't know about a lot of stuff happening here. She has no idea that she's probably dead. Place is fucked up. That thing is going way faster than I am. Welcome to your nightmare. We got fun and games. Oh, that's blocked, just like the diagram said. Yep, we're gonna have to take that footpath. Somewhere. Unless I can jump it. Nope, that's not happening. Hey, you can see like black. There's like an actual black model. I don't think I'm supposed to see up there. There's like a black model. I think that at the it would have had to phase through like no clip style. All right. You want to give me directions a little bit? Oh, I have to crawl through that? Oh, fuck this noise. It's gonna have cave spiders again, isn't it? That's how this game likes to roll. Not a fan, personally. Alright, welcome back to the open ocean, where horrible monsters exist now. Good news. Oh, we should be all out of monsters, huh? For a while now, haven't all the monsters been human-based? And we actually have a full accounting of like every dead human at this point, I think. Aside from Ross, I guess. Hey, shrimp. They don't even seem like evil or anything, although they're surrounded by evil-looking stuff. Hey, little guy. Shrimp always look weird to me. They look like something that couldn't really exist. Like, you look at that, I'm like, that's an underwater creature? What? That's how it gets around? It's like like everything has fins, and that thing has like, I have little spindly legs. That's how I travel. It's like the opposite of what feels like makes sense. All right, keep an eye out for monsters, but I don't. It'll have to be sea creatures at this point, I think. God, this game's so beautifully detailed. By the way, this is very long for a horror game. And this much detail everywhere. That's pretty impressive, just as a general concept. This would be a real fucked up, science fiction, like, mini-series to watch. I wouldn't want to see this translated into a 90-minute movie. Oh, that's a cool sight. But I wouldn't mind seeing that, like a... But I would love to have a television show version of this to be able to show people. So this is Site Alpha. Alright. I'm sure nothing bad's gonna happen here. Everything's overgrown. Oh yeah, it's all in the open water this time. This is about as compromised as the site gets. As long as I don't see acres again, I'll be happy. It actually reversed my controls for a moment there. That was weird. I continued the motion after opening the door, and it just continued to move my camera that way. There we go. Anyone around? There shouldn't be. That'd be weird. Oh my god, it's like The Ring. It came out of the computer screen. If you die in the game, you die for real. Pew! Oh, that works. You can press the throw button underwater, and they shoot off in a straight line. All right. Let's look at the window first. Nope, just more creepy chambers. Did it again. Hello? Oh, I don't like those sounds. Stop it. It feels like this place is breathing, but in like a wheezy, horrible breathing of like someone that smoked all their life and swallowed bolts for some reason, I guess. Alright, Alpha, what do you have to show me? That's a dead end. Good job, me. Still that same session, by the way, guys. I'm sticking to it, beating the whole game in one day. or what's left of it. I mean, since Omicron, I believe. So I was really bummed out by all the gaps in the series, so I definitely want to just get you guys the rest of the series. I feel bad when that happens. Pew. This environment. Is that metal creaking or is that like a breathing sound? The sound design is horrifying in this game. Play the ambient sounds of this game at your house during like a Halloween night. No trick-or-treaters. None. And if they come for candy, give them rats covered in microchips.
We're so close.
Just tell me what you want.
I need you to stop the WAU.
What? How?
The enslaved protein sloshing around your suit is the noose from which the WAU will hang itself.
What are you talking about?
As soon as I came to in Omicron, I tried to tell them to make the toxin that would make the WAU wither, but they didn't understand. They put it inside the cabinet. It was so infuriating. They needed to take it to Alpha, the fountainhead of the misery we created. And then the girl, she figured it out. She was going to take care of it, but the WAU shrieked. They all died. You took the gel from the cabinet and made yourself into a venomous snake.
You're saying this toxin inside of me can kill the WAU altogether?
You are the snake, Simon. Now strike at the heart.
So that's interesting. Okay, so one of them finally figured out what to do what I'm doing right now, but the WAU realized what she was doing, and that's why all those people's heads exploded. It just detonated all their black boxes to take them all out, so that it wouldn't be able to, so that they wouldn't come and poison it. I don't think I even have a black box, do I? One way or another, it hasn't been able to kill me yet. There's Ross. Oh yeah, here's the room with the big sphere in it, like from all those pictures.
What the hell is that?
The heart. It controls all the structure gel on PATHOS-II. All you need to do is poison the imprint, and the heart will unwillingly spread it across PATHOS-II, killing it. Feed it, Simon. Push your arm into the heart.
That's great. We can finally kill with all the monsters basically, but he's saying feed it. It's gonna be bad for my arm. It's gonna take my arm off, isn't it?
Can't let the WAU continue producing its filth. Kill it.
Take it easy.
I am trying to get rid of this body anyway. I'm trying to get to the Ark.
Please. I did what you wanted.
Let go, Simon. You can't leave. The only way to make sure the WAU stays dead is to destroy the only one who's immune to the new pattern. Don't worry. I'll make it quick.
Oh shit. Well, he's dead. Ooh. Oh fuck. How do I get out of here? Fuck this place. It's time to go. Shit. Over there. Over there. Fuck. 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 He's trying to kill me because I'm immune to whatever happened. They had to fix that. But, let's go. Come on. No, just keep running. Oh, fuck you. Oh, it's a worm and I'm in a tunnel. That's the worst place to be when you're running from a worm. Simon, you make bad decisions, bro. Fuck. Is that a tunnel I can hide in? Huh? Alright, welcome back to Journey. What? This isn't what you remember Journey being like? I think I want to wait for it to come overhead and then run past. Where is it? There it is. Oh, what the fuck, man? That's what it looks like? Alright, it's going. Run. No. 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 What the fuck just happened?